Make my weight loss tea with me, and tonight we are having pulled chicken burgers with sweet potato fries. All right, first thing we're going to do is make some sweet potato fries, so we need to chop them up. I don't know about anyone else, I'm just absolutely rubbish at chopping sweet potatoes into fries. But we're not here for aesthetics. It doesn't need to look the prettiest thing in the world. I suppose I should just do it the way I do normal chips. I think it's because sweet potatoes are always a bit of a funny shape. Anyway, let's get these chopped up. Right, it's Amy Spuds all chopped up. I'm going to do these exactly the same as I would do my white potato air fried chips. So we're going to ping them in the microwave, but not quite as long. 4 minutes on high, drizzle of oil, little bit of salt, air fry, 10-15 minutes, give them a good shake, maybe give them another blast for 5 minutes, and that'll do them. Right, the spuds are on. Let's turn our attention to some barbecue pulled chicken. And as if by magic, here's one I made earlier. So let's go back in time and I'll show you exactly how I make it. Right, if I've edited this correctly, I've just shown you some barbecue chicken and said something like, I made this earlier, and here is exactly how I made it. So here is how I make that barbecue chicken. Dead simple. 2 chicken breast fillets, about 300 grams. These are exactly 300 grams because it says on the packet. I've probably already said this, but we are making 2 portions of pulled barbecue chicken here. And we are simply going to take each chicken breast and we're just going to pop them into a pan of water, salted water on a rolling boil. So you don't want it boiling like crazy, kind of a simmer. Why? Because we're going to poach this chicken. So we're going to poach it so it's nice and tender, and that'll make it really easy to shred. This should take about 15, maybe 20 minutes to poach. So I will see you shortly. Right, we're back. It's been about 20 minutes and our chicken is cooked. How do I know it's cooked? Because I have used a thermometer. Internal temperature, you want it at least 70. And the internal temperature of that is 85. So maybe I've took it a little bit too far. But poached chicken, you've got a bit of forgiveness with it. It will stay quite moist. You could, if you don't have a thermometer, just cut it in half. Have a look in the middle. Make sure there's no pink bits. Anyway, next thing we need is a bowl. Okay, 2 forks. I'm going to shred our chicken. While I'm shredding this chicken down, you might be saying, Neil, why are you making this earlier? Because the longer this chicken sits in the barbecue sauce, the more flavour that will be absorbed. It really is that simple. There's no other, nothing else other than that. Could you make it as you go? Of course you could. That's absolutely fine. I can't remember either if I mentioned it, but these were poached in salted water. Again, that will just add a little bit of flavour. Anyway, I'm just taking 2 forks and I'm literally just shredding this chicken, just pulling it apart. All right, here we go. We have some shredded chicken. Now to make it all barbecuey. Scales. Now this is totally optional, but I absolutely love this stuff. We're just going to have a little pinch of MSG in there. We're going to season with a little bit of Susie salt. And then we're just going for an absolutely basic, cheap, own brand. This is Aldi's barbecue sauce. The best barbecue sauce is, yes, Old Baby Ray's. The best barbecue sauce you can get. But we're just going to use a cheap one for the mix. And then we might put an extra little blob of that on it when we make our burger. Anyway, we're going to go in with about 60 grams, which is 4 tablespoons. There we go. And now we're just going to give this a really good mix. And there we go, some barbecue pulled chicken. Absolutely delicious. Right, let's head back into the future and let's put the tea together. Right, the sweet potato fries are done. The barbecue chicken I have just pinged in the microwave just to warm it up. So let's put this beauty together. ALDI toasted brioche bun. We're going to pack on half of that chicken we made this afternoon. Aldi light cheese slice. Some nice pickles. Choose whichever ones you want. Some sliced gherkins. It doesn't really matter. If you don't like them, don't put them on. And then we're going to have a little drizzle of the king of barbecue sauce. Yes, some sweet baby rays. The last thing we need to put on there are our sweet potato chippy whips. And there we go, a barbecue pulled chicken burger with some sweet potato chips, 620, hang on, let me double check, 632 calories. We're going in for 48 grams of protein and 9 grams of fibre. What you reckon? You giving this one a go? I hope so.